Good evening. I hope everyone is well. Please let me know if you can hear me or not. It honestly feels like it's been weeks and weeks since I did one of these, but in actual fact, it was last Sunday I did the other one, and I think we've had about 5 game weeks in between those between those two streams I did. Things are motoring at a pace, certainly. Tonight looks a bit like this, guys. AFC versus Blitz, Hobart Vikings, Rapa Nui Bushrats, Tutavua versus the Aborigines, Unicorns Wanganui, and Vanuatu versus Townsville. Thank you, Scotty, for letting me know the hearing's good. I've had no early calls. I know that Jens usually likes to go first. So I am going to go over to Jens first and start with the Vikings. Who says, last time out, the Vikings won 2-0 versus Rapa Nui. A very, very good performance there. That would have been, last night. Nedved, who I slagged off a couple of weeks ago, and since slagging him off, has got 2 man of the matches and I think 2 goals. So you should listen to me more often, Nedved. Rapa Nui with an absolute stinker in reality. Yeah, that's not great, is it? They line up like this tonight. Not much has changed for Rapa Nui. It looks like Tudors came in for Keane, and that is about it. So that is Rapa Nui. Stupid fucking thing. Jens. There we go. Let's get this one started for Jens. Jens is playing Hobart, who last game won as well versus AFC. Paredes, my old player, with the second man of the match I've seen since he departed my team. Same old shit. If I remember rightly, no, I was going to say something completely wild then. Andre with a very unusual 5 in that game, to be fair. He's been so consistent this year, but yeah, not in that game. They line up like this tonight, Hobart. Anything different from last match? Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. They line up exactly the same as they did last night. Let us get this one going. The first match of tonight is Hobart versus Vikings. Let's roll. Looks very Hobart heavy to start with, to be honest with you. Vikings came in, and there you go, Sigalko. Don't write him off. Last night, Yen said that Sigalko was broken. He has taken that personally and put the ball in the net. Will this now be the catalyst for him going forward? Although Hobart are pushing. They've certainly, I think, had more chances so far this half. If the text is anything to go by, Jack's denied right at the end there of the first half. But Vikings right at the end there as well, coming forward. But it looks like it's going to be 1-0 Vikings as we get to half time. Let's see if Hobart... Wow. The text looked Hobart heavy, but that is not the story. 2 shots for Hobart, none on target. Jens, 7 shots on goal, 6 on target. Stats-wise, not terrible. 6s and 7s, 1-8 for Paredes again. Fuck off, mate. But Hobart, not terrible there in all reality. Vikings, yet again, all 7s apart from Charlie Chaos, who is on an unusual 6, and Veron, who is on an 8. But otherwise... that is very dominant from Vikings by the looks of things. If you want to do anything, Jens or Dan, let me know. I will give you as is for the Vikings. I don't think I've seen Dan. He doesn't usually turn up, if I'm totally and utterly honest, but I'll give him 10 seconds here. Just check the conditions. That's all hunky-dory. I'll have a sip of tea while I wait. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you all enjoyed Jackbox last night. I was very sad to miss out on that, but I had a lovely evening anyway. Dan's usually lurking about. Yeah, I'm waiting for him. He probably didn't expect to go on first, but he should have known that because he's playing Vikings. I haven't seen him in the chat. He's not put anything, so I'll give him a couple more. Yeah, was it? What time did you guys finish last night? Was it a really late one? What was the best game? Who was the winner? If they have that type of thing, let me know. I'll be eager to know. Nothing going here. I'm going to start this one to 60. And Hobart have equalised. Joe Cole, who's not been brilliant, I don't think. And that is 59. I will click it there. And we get to half time. Well, we get to 60 minutes, I should say. My apologies. 1-1. Vikings looking like this. Stats-wise, Hobart have had one more extra shot that went in. Nothing from the Vikings since 45. Very solid. Yeah, I did miss out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I had a nice night. I was busy, so it's fine. There we go. Vikings want to go Sheva for Gattuso. Swap with Veron. Okay, no problem at all. I'll give Dan 10 seconds to see what he wants to do, if anything at all. I mean, and yeah, he's not really playing terribly. That is the problem there. Certainly wouldn't be making any changes, I don't think. Maybe he would bring Guillaume on up top, maybe. But he's got a couple seconds. Finished about 1:30. That's nice. That's cool. This is not too late. Next time you do it, I'll have to make sure I'm certainly available for it. Nothing here from Dan, I don't think. So I'm going to get this one finished off. 1-1, 60th minute. Let's go. See what happens. Will the positional change and the substitution for Vikings pay off, or will Hobart take the lead? And Sigalko again. Maybe that first goal was the catalyst that he needed. It's a brace for Sigalko so far this evening, and it runs out 2-1 to the Vikings. One more shot on target. In fact, two more shots for Hobart, one on target, and the one shot for Vikings they had since halftime went in to give them the 2-1 win. You really can't look at that, Dan, and think that you played badly. A couple of 9s and 8s in there, a couple of 6s for the more attacking players. Joe Cole takes man of the match with his only goal. So, yeah, an interesting contribution from Joe Cole to get man of the match today. By the looks of ratings, Hobart possibly deserved it, but not by the actual statistics. Well done, Jens. You can fuck off to bed. Next up, we are going for AFC and the Blitz. I have not seen Dimble. But he's usually... Oh, yes, I have. Evening people. Yes, you are. There you are, Dims. My apologies, my friend. Last time out, Dimble won 1-0 against the Warriors, although Emmanuel Petit got the man of the match there. A very, very solid outing in all reality. Yes, Nesta has been brilliant. I said in the chat recently that he would be one of my first signings, or the player I wish I had. He's immense. Yeah, fantastic from the Blitz. Tonight they line up like this. Have they made? They've made a few changes. It looks like Mendietta's coming to the central. Del Piero's dropped to the bench. Macalco's gone into the cam position. How happy is Anelka at the moment? Probably not very happy. Oh no, he's quite all right. No, there you go. But Dims lines up like this tonight against the AFC, who lost 2-1 to Hobart last game. Had that stinker from Andre, but otherwise didn't play too badly. They line up like this tonight. Jovan goes into the centre. Sorry, Jovan goes out left. Jimenez comes into the centre instead of Casas, who has dropped out completely. The Timmy. Timmy. Anyone on a 5, drag off, including keeper. If behind a 6, need to go so they're not enough to bed unless Horse is about and wants the team. No, Horse has just popped in actually, so Horse can look after Smutch. You could have said, "Can I go next?" And I would have done it. But anyone on a 5, drag off, including the keeper. If behind at 60, need to go 3 up top. I'm knackered. All right, well, Horse is here, so Horse can take over. But yes, thank you, loud and clear on that. Let's get this one started though. It is AFC versus the Blitz. And it is 1-0 instantly to AFC. Paragon, who I had never heard anything about, has to put them 1-0 up. However, it has looked Blitz heavy, and there we go. And Nelka, sulky Nelka, with the equaliser there. 1-1 on 34 minutes. It was actually on the 22nd, but when I looked, it was 34. It has looked more Blitz heavy since that first goal went in from AFC, though. Mendieta in the centre of the pack with a yellow card there, something to watch out for Dimble. Match stats wise, yeah, slightly more Blitz heavy. 2 shots on target for AFC, 4 shots on goal and 3 on target for the Blitz. Stats wise, not terrible at all. Ranges from 6, 7s and 8s all over AFC. Not bad at all. The assist coming from Kieran Dyer, who's been pretty good in the last couple of games, to be fair. Blitz, 6s and 7s for them. The assist coming from Z Elias from that defensive left. Smart things I did fuck all. Oh, yes, I read about this thing, yeah. That's it is. Let me know what you want to do, Dimble. Let me know what you want to do, AFC. Roll to 60 from Dims, absolutely fine. Let's just wait and see if he's about. Bjorn Orcola, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to Google it now. Someone Google that, what Jens said, and let me know what it means. Right, I am rolling this to 60. Oh, yep, that's fine. Anelka with a chance there. 2 chances for Anelka there, actually, I think, to be fair. Zelius, I think, just went into the card then after his... Oh, and it's 63. Let's click it there. Oh, Jesus. Won the World Cup at ski jump, set the world record, and at the same time won the league and cup as a football player. Okay, fair enough. Done it all. Stats-wise, after the break, Blitz have had 1 more shot, I think, and it went on target. AFC have had 1 more shot too, I believe. Stats-wise, slightly less now for AFC, I think, here. Excuse me. Something's repeated on me. Not bad at all. Over at the Blitz, not as good. Blitz want to go Kuhl for Neto. Move to AMC with Arrow alongside Tonton. Square them up with no arrows. So, yeah, there you go. See? Kuhl for Neto. Move to AMC with Arrow alongside Tonton. Centralized DMs, no arrows. Perfect. Thank you, Dimble. I will just wait for AFC for 10 seconds and see if they turn up, but I haven't seen them in the chat. Mendieta and Z Elias on a yellow card here. 1 over at AFC for Michelini, who is a very good DM. I think we will roll this one then and get it finished. And Mendieta on a yellow card from the centre of the pack has given Dims the lead 2-1. 93rd minute, that's the final here. Final push from whoever, and that is it. 2-1 to Blitz. Couple more shots. In fact, yeah, AFC nothing since the 60th. Blitz had a couple more shots, one on target, and it goes in, very much like the first game we had here. AFC-wise, again, the stats should maybe pushed a little bit further. Looks like they came slightly better than the Blitz's ratings. Maybe not. They had a few sixes. The Blitz did not. Mendieta, very, very busy game for him. 2 shots, 2 on target, 1 goes in. A man of the match performance and his tough tackling. Lots of passes there. 55 passes, 44 complete. That is quite a lot of passes, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Right. Well done, Dims. Go celebrate with a wank. This comes up with Tutavua, and that's me next. Ooh, scary time. Last match, Tutavua ran out 2-0 winners against Bushrats. I don't know why. They are. It will be probably after this game, actually. Tutavua ran out 2-0 winners against Bushrats last time. Bushrats, with such a great team, very, very unlucky to be losing as many as they are and sitting where they are. Saeed, very, very solid as always with a man of the match performance. Taribo West was sent off in that game. They've brought Verdi in this week to replace him. Tutavua worry me. This man Overmars, this man Ruud van Nistelrooy, they worry me. I don't like playing Tutavua. I think they are going to win. Tonight, I line up like this. Back to kind of Ambrosini going into the centre. I've got a suspension for Biscan when I could have really needed him. So Janowski comes into that left DMC part. And Luca Toni, who hasn't actually done much in the last couple of games, drops out for Tu Madeira, who he came knocking. He's like, can I have a run out, Da? And I'm like, do you know what, mate? Of course you can. So let's see if that does anything. Good bad start. Ruud van Nistelrooy bothers me, and I said it. 3rd minute in, he scored. Fuck off. That's always going to happen. That just annoys me. Shouldn't have said anything. Santa Cruz with a few chances as per usual there, missing the target. Oh, God. I think this has been all Tutavua, apart from one shot from the Aborigines here. Not the greatest. Another chance. That looked like Stuart. Tutavua. Oriel Ortega scores. It is 2-0 to Tutavua. I was right to be worried. I just can't beat Tutavua ever. Very, very frustrating in reality, especially when I've been playing so well. And Ruud van Nistelrooy is just taking the piss. Oh, we've got Raul. He's pulled one back. Okay. Match stats wise, yeah, Tutavua are on top, as you can see. 7 shots, 4 on target. Shots 5 for me and 4 on target. Stats wise, looking very, very good for Tutavua there. Nothing below a 7, a couple of 9s, even for Verdi, who I thought was dog shit coming in for Taribo West, if I'm totally honest. Called out Van Nistelrooy as a problem to me, and Overmars, and both are playing a 9. So, yeah, that is a problem. And over at me, Rocky Santa Cruz, who did have a shot, is playing a 5, and so Sebastian Frey, who's been playing so well. So it's one of these games where basically my keeper's going to fuck it for me as much as anyone else. I don't want to do anything. I'll just roll to 60. Let's see if the Tutavua boys are about. I haven't seen anyone. Roll. There you go. Perfect. Let's roll to 60. Can I stop the rot or can I catch up? Let's see. It's 60. I'll click it there. For me, I'm going to drop roll for Santa Cruz and put Luca Toni up for there. And I'm going to put Dede on for Serginho. That's what I'll do there. What do you want to do, Tutavua? You're playing very well. I can't imagine you'd want to do much. Desai having an off game for him in reality, but 6 isn't terrible, and you're winning 3-1. So let me know what you want to do there. What are you joking about, Steve? Oh, how did I lose to this shower? Interesting. You did. That's all I can say. You did. Sav off for Lundberg. Arrows offside and to court. Shoring it up a little bit. Safellenberg, arrows off side and decor. Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's get this one finished off. Can Tutavua increase their lead? Can the Aborigines come back slightly? Tu Madeira's done absolutely nothing after telling me he'd be better. So that's not very good. Can Luca Toni, who's just come on in his place, do something? It's 85 minutes, and that is full time. What a fucking terrible game from 60.5. Yeah, Tutavua, shots on goal 9, 5 on target, 6 for me, 4 on target. Told you I couldn't beat them. I told you Overmars and Van Nistelrooy were the nemesis of me, and that is absolutely proven true. 2 assists for Overmars, 2 goals for Van Nistelrooy. I called it. It's come true. Call me the Oracle. Dog shit from the Aborigines tonight after a fantastic run, in all fairness, and beating the top of the table yesterday night. Just goes to show. Stop kicking a fucking flaming cabbage around, you bunch of cunts. Right. Vanuatu, top of the table. Last match, lost to me. Brilliant. Does it really matter? No. Tactics-wise, they are in this familiar formation with 5 along, the very scary 5. And I don't know if they made any changes. They didn't make any changes. That's absolutely correct. So let's proceed here with this one. They are against Townsville, who is being run by Mega Horse tonight. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's Hodgie's team. Sorry, I'm a fucking bellend. I haven't seen Hodgie, though, actually. Yeah, good game. Two Seville boys. Thank you very much. So Townsville drew 2-2 with Smuts last week. Yesterday, even, sorry. Roy Mackay. Oh, didn't they come back? Wasn't it horrible? Didn't they come back from like 2-0 down? Yeah, they did. Roy Mackay scored 2. That's knowledge there. Tactics-wise, they've bought Diego Tristan in for Amaruso. David has gone back into the DM line. And Yepes has gone out for Silvestri. So a couple of changes for Townsville tonight. Here we go. Let's get this one to half time. I feel this one could be quite a good game. Commentator's curse. It has been quite open. If not, Townsville have certainly had a few more chances, I think. Doing very well. Still 0-0, 38 minutes. And no, it is not. Rui Costa has put Vanuatu 1-0 up. And I have to say that looked like it was against the run of play. It was not. Hush my mouth. 8 shots for Vanuatu, 5 on target, 5 shots, and only 1 on target for Townsville. They certainly were having shots. They just weren't going on target. They certainly weren't on top. Vanuatu-wise, a couple of 6s in there. Rui Costa on an 8. Klomp on a 8 as well. Not too bad. Townsville-wise, again, Kaladze on a 5 is pretty shit, but otherwise, a couple of 8s in there as well. Quite even in reality. Let me know what you guys want to do there, if anything at all. Not many people make changes at half time, but you never know. Roll, mate. Yeah, and I don't think I've seen Hodgie. A little scroll of me text tells me that Hodgie's not here. So, okay, fine. We will just... He's had a couple of minutes there. We'll get this one to 60. I'm sure he would have rolled to 60 anyway. And Vanuatu. Oh, and Mendes de Silva has scored an own goal there. Oh, roll, please. There he is. And that is 62 minutes. So I'll click it there. And you are 2-0 down there, Hodgie. Stats-wise, another shot for Vanuatu, an own goal, unfortunately scored. Nothing needed really from Vanuatu here. Looks like they may maintain their first position. 6s and 7s for Townsville, apart from Mikel Silvestri on an 8. I imagine Hodgie would like to make some changes. Roll, please, from Steve. No problem, mate. Just wait to see what Hodgie wants to do. Nice to see both managers there. If you're new here, if you've never tuned in before, please like and subscribe. Roll as well. Okay, took you a long time to type roll, mate, didn't it? Let's get this one finished off to 90 then, see what happens. It did look Townsville. I've been a little bit more into it. I certainly thought that then. Not long left on this one, unfortunately. It looks like it's going to be Vanuatu with the win. Can Townsville score at least one for goal difference? They can. Diego Tristan scores. One more push, and they have equalised. It is 2-2. That is a sickener for Steve. That is how you lost to my bunch of shit, because you can't fucking maintain a lead, can you? And if it wasn't for Mendes de Silva's own goal, you'd have lost 2-1 again, wouldn't you? Hey, how'd you like that? 2-2. Vanuatu were well on top, if I'm totally honest. Shots 11, 7 on target, 9 shots for Townsville, 4 on target. Brilliant game. Didn't expect that at all. Hedman lost his head completely and threw it away for you. That's shit, isn't it? Yeah, not bad at all, though, ratings-wise. But Townsville, back from the dead. Well done. 2-0 down, 90th minute. 2 bangers from Pablo Aymar and Diego Tristan, who both scored a 7 in reality. Edgar Davids with the 9 rating there. Assists coming from Kili Gonzalez and Fernando Morientes, who has been very, very good. Assists for Vanuatu came from nobody. So Rui Costa did it all on his own. Great game. We now have the Resistas and Bushrats. Also changing, coming down, yeah. Last match, Rapa Nui had that absolute stinker, to be completely fair. Smirtin with a 4, Guerrero and D'Alessandro with a 5, not great at all. Tactics-wise, I think they changed a few things, yeah. So, D'Alessandro's dropped out, Guerrero's dropped out. So has Inzaghi. In fact, this is a completely changed. Oh, no, D'Alessandro's gone into midfield centre. But Guerrero and Sand come in. Inzaghi hits the bench. Very, very different. Perfect. All I want to do is like my team again. Is this the day? It's not looking likely. Tutuvu obviously beat Bushrats 2-0 last time. I have to ask myself and how, like Tato, I know you don't like your team, but it is a very good team. I do wonder why it's just not clicking in reality. Madness, but let's keep the faith. Tactics-wise, let's see. So the only change I think for Tato was Larson has come in for Collins, which makes perfect sense because I think he was only suspended and he was playing very well before that. Let's get this one. Both managers are here. I love to see it. Let's get to half-time, see what happens. Giggs with a strong start straight away. Rob, let's not be that negative and give people through. And that's a red card. Materazzi gets sent off for Rob straight away. He's here, so he can tell me what he wants to do, but that's not a good start for Materazzi. That is why we love the All-Stars. As is for you. Yeah, I'd have asked Tato. Do not know. One at the back. I'll centralise him. No problem. One at the back, as is for us. Fantastic. Let's just centralise him and get this one back underway. And you'd like to think with that sending off, Bushrats should capitalise on the 10 men. But they haven't in the first 20 minutes since it happened. Could have been a great goal there. I think that was for Vieri. It's going to get to half-time, and Rob has held on to half-time here. One shot on goal, none on target. Bushrats are peppering the goal, though. Just looks like their strikers could not hit a fucking barn door. Stats-wise, does not look pretty for Rapa Nui. Oliver Kahn with a 9, as you can expect, saving all those shots. Everyone else, not great. Hoffland, as a central defender on his own, absolutely running the show there. Bushrats-wise, 6s and 7s. Paolo Maldini on an 8 at the back. We have some changes over here for Bushrats. He wants to swap Boateng with Malevsky. Oh, it's just a positional change, swapping Boateng and Malevsky. Absolutely fine. No problem at all. Is there anything that you wish to do there, Rob? Oops. Guerrero for Inzaghi. 3 up top. Ballack for D'Alessandro. Half time, he has made 2 subs there and gone very attacking. Let me know if that's what you want there. That is a interessant, lovely, perfect. Thank you so much. Love the quick comms. Let's get this one to 60 and see how it goes. 10 men of Rapa Nui versus Bushrats, who have been peppering the goal of Rapa Nui. They will wonder how they have not scored. 56 minutes. I'll be clicking it very soon. 57 minutes. Let's see what happens here. 59. I have clicked it. Let's see if there's a goal before. There is not. 60 minutes on the fucking dot. Bushrats versus Rapa Nui, 0-0 still. Shots-wise, Rapa Nui have had 1 more shot. It did not go on target. Bushrats have had 2 more, with 2 of them both on target. We have a roll from Rapa Nui, as expected. Let's see what the Bushrats want to do here. They're not great ratings, to be completely honest with you, but that's probably because they're missing every shot they take. Christian Vieri, by the way, has had 7 shots with 4 on target, and he's not put one in the back of the net. That is sickening. Maybe it's time for Michael Owen. Well done, he's 8. Boateng off for Yakubu. Yeah, the yellow card, understands. Contra to midfield right with a little arrow. And Collins off for Owen, please. Collins off for Owen. Boateng off for Yakubu. Yep. Contra to midfield right with a little arrow. And Collins off for Owen, please. Yeah, no problem. Forward arrow on Yakubu as well, please. Oh, yeah. No, whoops, forward. Yeah, no problem at all. That makes perfect sense. You want Owen in the AMC position there with an arrow? Is that right? Cool, thank you. Yep, no problem at all. Let's get this one finished off. Let's see if... Whoops, sorry. Let's go match overview. Let's see if Bushrats can beat the 10 men of Rapa Nui, or if an absolute miracle can happen and 1 shot on target for Rapa Nui goes in. They haven't had one yet this game. Vieri with another shot there, adding to his tally for the day. This is going to be tough at the end here. 86 minutes. Bushrats are pushing. It would seem very harsh on Rob now if he does lose one. He looks like he's getting a point here, and he has. He has held on for 78 minutes and managed to get a point with Bushrats. That will leave Tato sick. 3 shots on goal, none on target for Rob. 14 shots, 9 on target for Bushrats. How they have not scored, I do not know. Oliver Kahn, obviously, with a man of the match performance there. It couldn't be anything else, could it, in reality? Yeah, that is unfortunate. Bushrat, yeah, what can you say? That team just is not clicking, despite having some world class players in there. Simone, when he was with, who was he with before? With Tutavua, look at them stats. Like, honestly, I mean, he's not been playing terrible for Bushrats, but not putting the performance today that you'd expect of him with a 6. Yeah, on Oliver Kahn masterclass, absolutely. A point for either side. Unicorns versus Wanganui now. Last match, Wanganui beat the Dragons 1-0. Oh, I must have missed that yesterday. Fucking hell. Did they make any changes? I don't. Oh, yes, they did. I did the changes on this one. Zidane has come into the midfield centre. Mido has swapped with Osmanovs, and they've changed positions as well, haven't they? Yeah, yes. Zidane came in for De Jong. I was right. Look at that. See, clever boy me. That's Wanganui. Over at Unicorns, they drew 2-2 with Townsville. Yeah, of course, Roy Mackay scored 2 to bring them equal after. Yeah, there you go. After they were 2-0 down. Tactics-wise, I think they made a few changes. Yeah, Didier Gath has come in for David Beckham. Powie and Pastakoglu have come back into the DMC line. Oops, and he saved it. Do that all the time. Mega Horse is taking care of the Unicorns tonight. I believe if he's still here, he might have just fucked off and thought, fuck smuts. Let's go. That man and Penza. Unicorns, obviously, that front three of Brugnik and Penza, and I can't remember the other cunt, but they were playing very, very well, weren't they? And then they went off the boil for a little bit, but maybe they are back now. Maybe the part of the season where you'd want them to be starting to perform over and over again. But Mido has scored. It won't score. Probably his belly was offside, if I know Mido very well. 3 shots apiece, 1 on target for Unicorns. It went in. 2 for Wanganui. They have not scored. Stats-wise, Eleftheropoulos is playing an 8. 6-7 for everyone. Oh no, and Neil Scally's got an 8 as well. Not bad ratings over at the Unicorns. 6s and 7s for Wanganui there. Both here. Let me know if you want to do anything. I'd imagine it's unlikely. Pretty even so far. I would totally agree. Continue for now, please. No problem at all. As is. Fantastic. Thank you, lovely chaps. That is very quick on the comms. And that is 60 already. Unicorns, as I clicked it, the old click goal has happened. Brugink has put Unicorns 2-0 up. I can't imagine Smutzel would want to change anything, but let me know. Over at Wanganui, slightly worse off. Johan Vogel on an 8. Ratings have my back to the wall. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What do you want to do here, Mike? Conditions, please. Of course, no problem at all. Condition-wise, yeah, nothing to be worried about at all there for you, to be completely honest. Mackay. I said the front three of Brugnik and Penza, and I forgot the fucking Mackay, who used to be my player and scored 2 in the last game. Over at Wanganui, condition-wise, nothing to worry about there at all either. Swap Totti and Osmanovsky. Swap Totti and Osmanovsky. Osmanov for cool. Swap Totti for Osmanovsky. Osmanov for done. Mackay for Emerton. Okay. Oh, extend arrows of ML if you see it in time. Yeah, I do see it in time. That's what you want to do. And Unicorns wanted to do Mackay for Emerton. And swap with Petrov. Oop. Mackay for Emerton. And swap with Petrov. Okay. And I did the extension of arrows. Yeah, lovely stuff. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thanks, no problem at all. Let's get this one rolled out to 90. See if Wanganui can come back into it. or if Unicorns maintain the lead. With the last game, we did see the team come back into it. Could it happen again? It's not looking likely at 83 minutes, but anything can happen. Oh, Totti at the end there nearly had a chance. No, Unicorns win 2-0. 6 shots on target. 6 shots on goal, 2 on target for Unicorns, and they both went in. 4 for Wanganui, 2 on target, none in. Good ratings for Unicorns there, 7s and 8s. That will make Smuts very happy. And Penza with the man of the match performance. Over at Wanganui, an 8 for you, Vogel and Totti. Played very well. Everyone else on 6s and 7s, but the majority on 6. That concludes those games. Now I need to run a cup one, and then it'll be Duggan and Scotty. Results so far tonight: AFC 1, Blitz 2, Hobart 1, Vikings 2, Rapanui 0, Bushrats 0, 2 Tavua 3, Aborigines 1, fuck off, Unicorns 1, who have gone first after that draw for Vanuatu. So Unicorns 2, Wanganui 0, and Vanuatu 2, Townsville 2. That has put Smuts top. Tato says off the bottom. We will quickly have a look at that. They are off the bottom. AFC go bottom. The point puts them second button. It's very, very tight in that area, to be fair. Even a win for the Aborigines can take them into the playoffs. It's and even look at that. Even that is tight. Like very, very, very competitive league. Keep Dragons, www. Does keep. I know. I was just doing that. So we're going through this now. I know. Just going to click through. Lots of stuff. We have got one more game. Save the game first. No, listen, I've got my instructions. I've got to play Scotty's cup game, and then it's Duggan versus Scott. Here we are. So here's Scotty's cup game. He's set the team up for it. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to run through. I'll auto that. We'll just blitz this one through. Oh, save it to make sure it doesn't crash. He said he'd clicked through it and it was fine. So, well, Tinga and Strand have scored for the Warriors. They seem to be doing quite well. He said he had clicked through and it was fine. Like, he's put a right fucking team out here, hasn't he? We're just going to get through it. He gave me no instructions for this apart from to clear his team, and he would pick on stream against Duggan in a moment. Save it after this one then. I will save it after this one. Yes, correct. But then they are playing anyway, so... There you go. Okay, continue. Look, everyone, I'll save it now. All right. Okay. Now I'll continue. And now we've got the Warriors versus the Dragons. It's like Scotty knows what he's talking about. Do you know what I mean? Clear screen. I hope Scott's here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick his team for him. Is Scott here? I haven't seen him talk. Go off last match, Daz. No. Oh, I can do that, can't I? Yeah. Check, Balashov, Lizard. No, I can't do that, can I? Because that's his shitty team. That's the shit team he just put out for the cup. Eve's here. Look at that. Thank God for that. Go on then, Scott. Give us your team. Yeah, not that. I understand that, Mega Horse. Yes, I understand what I did wrong there. Okay, but he's here, so it doesn't really matter. Mond, Rustico, Kamuna, Hart, Petit, Kovalchuk, Niachuk, Iron Robin, Ronaldinho, and Hernan Crespo. Check. Oh. Mond, Rustico, Kamuna. You've missed a player there, mate. For fuck's sake. You've missed the... What have you missed here? DML. Petit's right. Right. Hart, Petit, Kovalchuk, Niachuk, Van der Vaart, Robin, Ronaldinho, Crespo. Perfect. Check. Leith, Agahawa, and Harasimisovic. Lovely stuff. Crespo, Robin, Ronaldinho, Van der Vaart, Niachuk, Hart, Petit, Kovalchuk. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Got there in the end. Let me just know that you're okay with that. Does that look right? I will just confirm with you. Don't want to fuck you over. Last game of the night, by the way, is the Warriors versus Dragons, which I think is actually quite a good game to finish on, if I'm totally honest with you. I for one am excited. All good, cheers. Lovely stuff. You've not selected a captain. Ronaldinho has gone as captain. Over to the Dragons. So Dragons' last match, they were lost to Wanganui 1-0, as we know. Jeremy's another solid performance. Raquelme as well, as per usual. Tonight, Duggan looks like this. He made a bit of change. He's now gone 2 up top with Constantinu going up top with Cliver Henry in that AMC position as usual. Archie Back has dropped out to the bench. Let's get this one on its way. That's fine. Commentary wise, let's go on to the 45th minute. Warriors versus Dragons. What a game to finish off with, I think. Vieri straight into the book, and Niachuk injured. For fuck's sake, why is it? Why? Niachuk injured. I'm guessing you're going to want Agahawa on for him, but I'll wait. Aga. Yep, perfect. Whoa, nearly did your keeper. Cool, yeah. Agahawa on for Niachuk, and we will carry on with that to the 45th. Oh, wow. This is bad. Van der Vaart now with an injury. Who do you want on for Van der Vaart? Can't catch a fucking break here, can you? You're going to be playing with 10 men in a minute by default. 2 injuries in the first 30 minutes is not what you want to see as we approach the kind of part of the league where we all need a good run. Hopefully these 2 injuries are not that serious, but what a team that is anyway, if I'm totally and utterly honest. Doug, this is like my game the other week where I had 2 injuries and a red. He's got time. Life. Swap with Koval. Remove arrow. Life, swap with Koval. Life for Van der Vaart. Where's Van der Vaart gone? Oh, he's injured, isn't he? Van der Vaart. Swap with Kovalchuk. Life, swap with Koval. Remove arrow. There you go. Let me know if that's what you want to do there, Scotty. Think that's what you wanted. Swap Life and Petit. All good. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go to the 45th minute and hope you get no more injuries or a red card. Has Doug jinxed it for you? Gerrard scores. I feel a little bit harsh now that you've had 2 of your main players taken away. And Warriors, Ronaldinho, never count them out when Ronaldinho's on the pitch. Right, half-time, it is 1-1, 2 shots on target for Warriors, 4 shots at goal, 1 on target for the Dragons. Some decent ratings in there for Kamuna, Ronaldinho and Petit. Over at Dragons, Cafu and Jeremy's playing very, very well as per usual, as you'd expect. Clivert with the assist for the goal. Ronnie goal. A player will always score against his old team. As is from Sky. What do you want to do here, Doug? I imagine roll. No, he's not rolling. He's putting Archie back on for Constantino. Back on for switch back with Henry. Perfect. There you go. No problem at all. Back for Constantino. Swap back on Henry. Lovely stuff. Okay, return to the match. Up to 60. Here we go. Let's see what happens here now. Warriors looking a little bit more lively. That is 59. I will click it there. We're on 59. It is still 1-1. Looking all okay here in terms of the... Hang on, what does that... Oh, that's fine. As is for you guys, that's fine. As is for us, that's fine. No problem at all. Warrior-wise, anything you want to do there? As is from both managers. Love it. On to 60 we go then. Let's on to 90 we go then. Sorry. Let's see what happens. Will it stay 1-1? Will someone get a winner? Ian Hart is yet to do anything today. It is a penalty. I cannot believe he's got a red card after what you said, Doug. You have jinxed him, you horrible bastard. Horrible bastard. Honestly, that is on you, that is. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Honestly, I should sub your keeper off for fun there, Doug. You've jinxed him. Robin off. Everything else remains. Who is your other keeper? Oh yeah, Czech, obviously. I guess you want. You mean you want to do that? Yeah. You want to do that? Is that right, Scott? No, I'll wait. Hang on, let me put check in goal. There you go. Sorry, that makes more sense. Yeah, I know. I saw. Yeah. It's all right. I wasn't clicking OK. I spotted it before anyone said. Yeah, well, I mean, check actually. Yeah. I mean, I've done that now. All right, let's calm the keeper shit down. I didn't notice. Oh, Ronaldinho, where he was. My apologies. There you go then. I've done it. Probably best to cancel and read. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. You fucking lot. Honestly. All right. That's all good. It was a roll from Doug. So let's get this to the 90. And the penalty is scored by Clivert. Thought Czech might come in and save it, be a hero. Or Ronaldinho had a chance right at the death there. You wouldn't put it past him to put one in against his old club, though, would you? There's one last push here, and it's final whistle. 2-1 to the Dragons there. Got to feel a little bit for Scotty there, going down to 10 men, 2 injuries, and the sending off. 4 shots on target, 4 shots on goal, 3 on target, 10 for Dragons, and only 4 on target, though. Stats-wise, really unfortunate, I think, there, Scotty, tonight. That is just one of those annoying fucking games where you get injuries, and red card. Beautiful team, to be fair. Dragons-wise, Cafu with the man of the match performance on a 9. Yeah, the game has fucked you there, Scott, to be completely honest with you. That is what happens. Cafu with a 9, a couple of 8s in there. Very, very good result for Dragons. Cool. That brings in line the table now. Vieri for sale. Okay, interesting. Cheers for the show. Yeah, no problem, guys. Love doing it. Really appreciate it. Such a close league still, though, to be fair. A little bit of gap now between Dragons and that kind of middle pack, to be fair. When I was 1 win away from getting into the playoffs. Now I'm easily 2. Yeah, definitely a bit difficult. Bushrats off the bottom. Tato will be happy. Small gap appearing at the bottom, the 10th position as well. Still very close. Still anyone's to lose. Still anyone's to win. Wanganui have lost 10. Fucking hell. Player stats, we'll just do them very, very quickly. Average ratings wise, some absolutely huge ones. Looks like all the DMCs, to be completely honest with you, except any of mine. Goals wise, Anelka, Sigalko, Morientes absolutely flying. Couple of 9s and 8s in there as well. Excuse me. Again, nobody in there for me. Not surprising. Absolute dog shit. And assists, that's what we care about. Figo absolutely running away with it there with 7. D'Alessandro, did he pick one up tonight? Can't remember, but he's on 6. Sigalko with all those goals and a 4, and up in the top 5 there with Vikings exceptionally good. Thank you very much. That is that. I am going to overwrite the save one there. And I will get this uploaded for Scotty. Thank you, guys. Really, really appreciate your time tonight. See you soon. Thank you so much. Oh, fixtures if you can do, Daz. No, that's absolutely fine. Let's get the fixtures up for next week. Fixtures looks like this. Aborigines versus Hobart, Bunda Blitz versus Rapa Nui, Bushrats Unicorns, Dragons to Tavua, Townsville AFC, Vikings and Vanuatu. That's going to be a great game. And Wanganui versus Warriors. Looks like a lot of top versus bottom kind of games, apart from me and Hobart, and Vikings versus Vanuatu. No, you are very welcome. Looks like a good run of fixtures for your stream on Wednesday with Scotty. Unless, of course, somebody comes forward and says, I'll do one Monday. And then someone says, I'll do one Tuesday. And before you know it, we finish the season. It's redraft time. Why not? Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate your time, as I was saying. And thank you, Doug. That is nice praise. I didn't see that. I saw the fixtures bit, but not the tricky stream bit. No problem at all. Thanks, guys. Love it. See you soon.